Hey guys, it's Sharika and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. I would love to have you. So today we are doing a massive seafood boil. I have some lobster tails, snow crab, crawfish, corn, sausage, potatoes, and
net bones.
For today's drink, this is a purple unicorn. What you got, Ryan?
And mine is the one.
Not the two.
Correct.
So let's go ahead and say grace.
Amen.
All right, let me try mine. That's good. It's so sweet. Okay, so we have our shots here. Happy Saturday.
It's the weekend, baby. Yeah.
When you start taking shots like that?
Well, I became a man.
You a real boy.
Woo, wait. Whew. Okay.
I told you, see, I can't do them shots. All right, y'all, so we do have a story time today. So I am so excited. We're gonna go ahead. Is it hot?
I don't know.
I've never touched it before. I'm gonna start with a crawfish.
Me.
It's been a while for me. Oh, I need my dip out the refrigerator. Y'all, little Tony took my dip. He done added his extra sauce in it. Let me see how it tastes now.
I can show you put Polynesian sauce in it.
You can barely taste it. So it's so spicy.
Mm. Oh yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. When you do your crawfish, you have to boil some neck bones with it.
Cool.
And give it that flavor.
That is so good. The claws that you don't eat, pop them out and put them up there. Because you never eat the claws like that.
Yeah.
And I want them all. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, no.
Okay. I'm gonna scissors to open the lobster. You gonna pop them open?
We didn't come fully prepared, y'all.
We didn't, because we so hungry.
Yes.
Because we had to let the neck bones boil for
2 hours.
2 hours. And then we had to let the crawfish soak. So we was in here starving, eating cheese and crackers and
whatever else we
we
can
didn't
find.
want to find, I mean, we didn't want to eat nothing too heavy because we wanted to have appetite, so.
Right. Yes, sir.
But today's story time is from Fear Thy Roommate. I know a lot of y'all got confused when I said that I watched it on Discovery Plus and y'all was saying Fear Thy Neighbor, but it's Fear Thy Roommate that I found on Discovery Plus. I'm not too sure if that's on the ID channel. I've never seen it on the ID channel, and y'all know I'm a big ID channel watcher, so I'm not too sure if you can find it on a different channel or not. Okay. So there was a mother and a daughter. So let me think of the mama name.
Velma.
Thelma.
And Louise.
Okay, we gonna go with it. So the mama name was Thelma, the daughter name was Louise. So they lived in this nice house. They lived in Vegas, in this nice house. So Louise, that sounds like the mama name to me. Louise is the mama and Thelma is the daughter, okay? So one day, Thelma's friend came to the house and we'll call her Kelly. So Kelly came to the house one day. She was talking to her friend Thelma, and she was just telling her, you know, she needed somewhere to stay. She wanted to start cosmetology school. So she was saying, well, Thelma was telling her, well, you know, we got this big house. maybe my mom will rent out a room. Because they grew up like sisters. They were really, really close. So, so Louise came in and she was messing with her hair. So Kelly asked her if she needed some help with her hair or whatever. And so she started, you know, helping her with her hair, doing her hair, and she was, you know, making small talk, asking Kelly, you know, what she been up to, what she doing, has she started hair school yet? And you know, Kelly was like, no, not yet. I really need somewhere to live. I'm trying to find a place. So I'm so focused on this food. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this lobster out.
Yeah, you went right into the story time. I thought we were gonna eat for a little spell now.
They be ready. So Thelma said, Mom, do you think Kelly can live here with us and maybe rent out a room? So the mom was like, okay, you know, sure. That's your friend. I'll give you a break, let you rent a room out. I won't charge you too much, but you still have to pull your weight. So she was like, okay, cool. Because I think like the money had got a little tight with the mom, so she wanted to rent the rooms out anyway. So she just thought it was a good idea to do it with somebody that she knew. So that's her daughter's friend. Her daughter had another friend. Now this dude, he was a guy. He had just went through a breakup and he needed somewhere to stay. Again, the mom knew him too, but it's the daughter's friend. So, and there, Kelly, she was 19. The guy that was coming, he was 25.
That's a big age difference.
Yeah. But they knew each other too.
Right.
Because everybody was mutual friends or whatever. So when he got over to the house, everybody happy to see each other. When we'll call this boy Lil Kodak, okay? So when Lil Kodak walked in, he looking at Kelly like, ooh, you done grew up.
Oh no.
So they kind of like flirting a little bit back and forth, back and forth. Well, she grown. She 19, she grown. She can handle herself.
Chad, but that thing is on fire.
But they call themselves being friends.
Yes.
So, first night, mom cooked. They playing cards, having a good time, laughing, taking shots, everything, just having a good time. The mom was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and turn in because I have to go to work in the morning.
Something that y'all might not never know anything about.
And Thelma, she was like, I gotta give her another name.
We in too deep.
Okay. And Thelma, she was like, yeah, me too, I gotta go to work in the morning. So, cause the daughter, she was like 21, let's say. She was old enough to drink.
Okay.
So, the Kodak and Kelly stayed back. So, they in there loud, playing cards. Whoever win can go upstairs and go to sleep. And the loser have to wash the dishes.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, that sounds fun. But they in there being loud. So they said Lil Kodak was known for, you know, he had a real loud voice. They in there laughing, kikiing, making a whole bunch of noise. When Mama gotta go to sleep because she gotta go to work in the morning. So she tossing and turning. So she gets up. She's storming down the steps. But the daughter had already beat her down and was like, hey, y'all need to keep it down. My mama gotta go to work in the morning. Whatever, whatever. So they were like, okay, cool. Next morning, they wake up. The kitchen is a wreck.
What?
Okay, yeah. The kitchen is a wreck. So, Lil Kodak walked downstairs. He dressed because he said he had a job interview. So she was like, well, we don't do this. Like, we don't leave dishes in the sink and all this stuff like this. Like, this mess everywhere like that. Like, me and my daughter don't live like that. So y'all need to clean this mess up. So he was like, I'll get it later, whatever, whatever. So that kind of rubbed her the wrong way. So she kind of laid the rules down like, listen, if I'm gonna let y'all live here, y'all gonna have to help out. Y'all already can't help out with bills like that. So y'all need to at least help keep my house clean, everybody cook, whatever, whatever.
Correct. That's what churn is for.
Exactly. So they were like, okay, I'll clean the dishes. He went on, look, Kodak went to his job interview, mama went to work, daughter went to work, and Kelly, she stayed there, cleaned the kitchen up. Okay, so now Kelly and Kodak, they flirting all the time. Like, they was always together, doing everything together. And it was times where the mom had seen them sneaking in the room with each other. But she ain't never say nothing. You know, they grown, let them have their fun or whatever. But Kelly, she was like, you know, I don't really like that because y'all my friend. This was supposed to be fun between me and you. Like, now my best friend living with me. Like, we're supposed to have a good time. But now you spending most of your time with Lil Kodak. Right? So she apologized. She was like, let me make it up to you. I'll cook dinner tonight. Whatever, whatever. So she was like, okay. So they squashed their little beef. Kelly made some spaghetti for the house. Right? Kodak was at work. Because by this time,
he got the job.
He got the job. So he at work. She made the spaghetti. By the time he got home, all the spaghetti was gone. Oh, that took it to another level. From that day moving forward, it was all hell.
But how? All because of spaghetti?
All because of the spaghetti.
Okay, I'm waiting to him on.
Okay, so
his crawfish is so good, y'all.
he like, how you know, I'm hungry. I didn't eat nothing all day. I come home, y'all forgot I live here too. Like, I'm hungry, y'all ain't leave me nothing to eat. How y'all gonna do that? I think you did that on purpose. So she was like, no, I really thought you wasn't coming home. So he was like, what you mean I wasn't coming home? Like, I live here, whatever, whatever. So Thelma, she was like, well, why don't we all just go out, you know, blow off a little steam. Let's go have some drinks or whatever. So the mom was like, well, I'm gonna stay back, but y'all should go out, you know, just go have a little fun. Yeah, get out the house. Yeah. So Kelly ended up calling another friend that they had. It was a guy, but he was one of the girls. So they went to a little bar. They having fun. Now, one thing that Kelly and Kodak used to do, they used to like rank on each other like they were in like elementary school. Like, he would call her fat sometimes and just different little stuff like that. But he was flirting with her. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? She'll call him big head, nappy head, whatever. They'll just be saying the whole, you know, doing little stuff, picking at each other all the time. But after that daggone spaghetti, he was so heated. So they went to the club, and Kelly had dressed up real nice. So everybody was like, okay, yeah, Kelly feeling herself tonight. So the first thing Lil Kodak said was, oh, you look like a little cheap hooker. Huh? Right? And, you know, the rest of them kind of laughed it off because they do that to each other all the time. So they didn't really think nothing of it. So she was like, don't call me that. Don't say that to me. That's not funny. So he was like, y'all want a drink? So everybody like, yeah, let's get a drink, let's get a drink. So he goes to the bar, comes back with 3 drinks, but it's 4 of them. So he gives everybody a drink except for Kelly. So Kelly like, darn, you being petty like that, you're not gonna buy me a drink? He was like, you ain't leave me no dinner. So she was like, okay.
See, at first she was Carolyn Rowland, now she's Kelly Price.
Right. Right. So he was like, he was like, and stop acting like a little bitch, right? She stood up and punched him in the mouth.
No.
In the club, in front of everybody. She should have
threw a drink at him.
Yeah, she should have threw a drink. His own, the same drink he bought.
Exactly.
She should have just tossed it on him real quick. Not that I know anything about that, but I'm just saying like what she should have did. So they gets home, and oh, he heated. So the mama was like, what happened? So the daughter telling her what happened. He ain't buy a drink. He called out her name. She punched him in the mouth. Boom, boom, boom. Now they feuding. The love affair is over.
Not in my house.
She don't want nothing to do with him. They texting each other back and forth. She's trying to get her man back. So time went on. she obsessed with him now. So now he not talking to her no more, because she done punched him in the mouth and embarrassed him. So now he started talking to other girls, loud and proud, through the house, on the phone. He'll go meet up with some girls. She'll be at every little spot that he went, she was there. So he felt like she was stalking him. She just got crazy. She dropped out of cosmetology school. No. She don't want to do nothing with herself because she is just
too busy worried about what he got.
Too worried about what he got going on. So now, you know, she's so upset. She argued with him all the time. Yeah. And he know how to get up under her skin. So she'll ask him, like, you want to go hang out? So he's like, no, I want to hang out with you. You ugly, you this, you know. Like, just do it wrong. Because the main thing that he was doing with her was he would flirt with her, but behind closed doors. And then when there was other people around, he want to act like, oh, he can't stand her. So he was playing that little game. So, you know, like I said, she got real depressed, and everything that he did to push her buttons, it worked. So he'll have to go outside, talk on the phone. She'll come behind him, asking him who he talking to, questioning who he talking to.
No, not one of them.
Yes, like, it was bad. So, hold on, let me get this thing out. So one day, it's the mutual friend that went out with them at the club. Kelly and Thelma, they all sitting downstairs watching TV. He come down there, he talking to a girl on the phone, but he being real loud and real extra. So he was just saying, yeah, baby, I'm gonna come pick you up. Yeah, you know, we can do this, we can do that. So she was like, can you get out of here? Or can you shut up? So he was like, no, I'm not, I'm on the phone. What you talking about? So they go back and forth, back and forth. So he was like, why you keep acting like a bitch? And knowing like that, she just could not handle that. So she was like, call me that again and see what happened. Call me that again and see what happened. He was like, you ain't gonna do nothing. And got close to her and said, bitch. Oh. So she left out of the room, came back and had a knife.
Oh, I thought she had that gap.
Yeah, she had the knife. So the Thelma was trying to hold her back. The guy was trying to hold her back. She broke loose. Stabbed him in the chest area.
So she was aiming for the heart. She wanted to kill him.
Yeah. So, you know, he's stumbling around, walking back and forth for a while. Like, I can't believe she stabbed me. I can't believe she stabbed me. So they like, just sit down, just calm down, sit down, sit down. So when he went in the kitchen, he fell on the floor. So when he fell on the floor, that's when Kelly and them called the police. So on his way to the hospital, he died.
No.
Yes. So they arrested her, and what she was doing, because they had the interview with her, and she was just saying she don't know, she can't control her anger. They, you know, they always would get into it. He would always push her buttons. So she claimed insanity.
Okay.
So they gave her 5 to 10 years in jail. Yes. And the crazy thing about that story, see, because they were getting into it so much, and you know, the mom wanted to put them out because it was just too much. It was so much drama going on behind it. I just watched the story today, but it was so much drama behind it. She wanted to put them out, but she also wanted to help them because they were like her kids. Yeah. You know, so he had called his uncle, and his uncle was saying, okay, I can't come tonight, I'll come tomorrow. So his uncle was supposed to come the next day to pick him up, to let him live with him.
Yeah. Was he on his way? Did they say?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he was on his way.
And she killed
she killed him the day before.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Yeah, I know that's why his uncle conscious like that. I should have kept.
Oh. Yeah. His uncle said it too, like, I still wait for his calls, like, I feel so bad that I couldn't protect him. His uncle was saying, you know, that was like a son to him. It was so terrible. I think that's the newest episode that they put on Discovery Plus. If y'all want to look it up, because I could not find the name of it, the name of that episode. But it was crazy.
That's nuts. I mean,
he played with her heart, though. I feel like,
yeah,
he strung her along. Like he was, you know how people want to mess with you behind closed doors, but in public they try to make it seem like you nothing to them. You know,
just DL.
Yeah,
he was just on the low.
He was trying to love on the low.
Yeah, I don't know.
Trying to be lovers and friends, and you can't do that. Cause you can't play with everybody like that.
That's true.
Cause everybody's not gonna go for that. You have some girls that might be like, okay, boy, we can, you know, keep it a little secret. But not her.
Can I get some of your soap? Yeah, I'm asking this on camera.
You get one dip. I told Ryan, I said, make you some dip.
Thank you.
He talking about, no, I ain't gonna need no dip. I don't want no dip. But yeah, that was a crazy episode, y'all.
Yeah.
What would you do in that situation? If you had somebody, every time y'all in front of somebody, he want to crack on you, make jokes about you, have everybody laughing.
I mean, I actually been around somebody like that before. Like the whole shebang, like you doing everything on the low, everything like that. But me,
but what?
I'm not. I said, but me, I had all that meat in my mouth. But me, I'm not a jealous person. So if he stopped messing with me on that level, I would be like, okay. Even if I would have had feelings for him, I would have still kept it cool, like, you know.
Yeah.
Like, just move on, girl. I'm sure if you got a name like Lil Kodak, he ain't all that.
Yeah. I don't think they showed like the real person. Just the dude, you know, they had to do the little reenactment. They did show the real girl.
Yeah, cause he dead.
But like, she wasn't fat. But you know what I'm saying? Like, he would say call her fat and little stuff like that.
He's just being childish. But I'm gonna just put myself in everybody's situation. Except for him. If it was the mama, they would have to go.
Yeah.
Point blank. Oh, you almost got me in my eye. Got around my eyelid. Point blank. Period, y'all. Like, if I was the mama, I just like, I would put them in that place the night that everybody was loud.
Yeah.
I'm like, look, no. Because y'all don't have to worry about these lights that's on. Yeah, that's me.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? The food in the freezer, that's me. So, y'all stopping me from getting my rest for work.
Yeah, y'all ain't gonna come over here and interrupt my peace.
Exactly. What was there? Now, if I was the friend, Thelma, they would have to go.
Yeah.
Cause,
and they used to get into it all the time.
Yeah.
There was times where she pulled a knife on them before. And they ended up fighting over the knife. Because she got mad because he was texting somebody and wouldn't show her the phone.
Girl, no.
And then so when he pulled the knife from her, she fell on the ground. By the time she fell on the ground, the daughter and the mama come down, so it looked, and he got the knife, so it looked like he pulled the knife on her, but really it wasn't like that. So they would get into it all the time. She done hit him in the head with a frying pan before.
You left all that out the store.
Cause I be trying to get him something to look forward to in the show. You know, I don't give it all to y'all. I just give y'all some of it. But yeah, they used to be going at it.
Yeah, no, they would have had to be at my house. I'm sorry.
They be going at it. The neighbors done called the police because they was outside fussing. So she was like, y'all embarrassing me. Like, this is too much. Like, y'all gonna have to get y'all act together.
I gotta live here, you don't.
Exactly.
For real.
I'm like, hey, my neighbor's looking at me sideways. It was a lot.
You know, she was, Thelma, she was doing the right thing and helping her friends, but if it got like that, I gotta go. I don't care. And
Thelma did tell her mom, she was like, maybe we should just make both of them go.
Absolutely.
But the mom was like, you know, let's just give them one more chance. Because like I said, they had been staying there for so long, it was like they was her kids.
Yeah.
She didn't want to just put them out. That couldn't have been me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna need you to pack your bags, okay? Y'all can go holler out there in the street, cause that's y'all acting like y'all living on the street.
That right now.
That's like, who raised you?
And it's so crazy because when you be telling the stories, like, I be sitting here picturing them. I know exactly how the characters look, how the house look, everything. For real.
How the house look?
You know, that's a nice big house, so I picture it like up in the hills somewhere with some trees, and the house is like big, like a mansion. You know,
a big old house.
A big old house.
They almost got put out that big old house. Okay. So what if you had a roommate and y'all just, say like you had the roommate situation, like sometimes they don't really know each other. They know each other, but they don't know each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't know the real them.
Yeah. And then your roommate start acting crazy.
Child, it's just like a relationship. You know what I'm saying? You got the honeymoon stage, everything is all good.
Y'all having fun.
And the one time that you missed and passed gassed. Passed gassed. It's the drink.
That one time you were late on the rig.
Nah, nothing even extreme like that. It's just the one time you did something silly, like you were so hungry, so you ate a pack of noodles. You know what I'm saying? That was theirs. That was theirs.
And they were looking forward to eating it when they got home.
And just go off like that's weird. It's weird.
I know one time when me and Tiffany was living together, and I ain't gonna say her name, but she came over there. You might know the story. She had came over there. We had linked up with her from years. And she came over there and she made like a 5-layer sandwich. And we was looking like, she got to go. This girl had went and she wasn't living with us, but she was like spending a lot of time over there.
Yeah.
And she made a 5-layer sandwich, and we just thought that was so bizarre. Like, girl, why are you in there making a freaking, what is all that? Why are you using so many pieces of bread?
That is bizarre, and I'm gonna tell you why. Well, for one, it probably was different like how it is now. But let's talk about nowadays.
Yeah.
For one, if I have a roommate, that means that, you know, I don't want to be luxury broke. You know, we're trying to save some money. Okay, boom. Food is expensive. Especially sandwich meat. And that's like, just saying, and that's like a staple, you know, something to keep you know.
And the type of meat I get, I spend like $10 a pound.
Exactly.
No, you're not making no 5-layer sandwiches.
No.
You better go to Subway. Okay, $5 sub.
Okay, you better go to Taco Bell, get your 5-layer burrito. No.
The heck?
I would lose it, like. No.
It was hilarious because we was like, that was the big joke. Like every time we would see her, that's the first thing we would say, like, to each other. Like, just talking about her, like, girl.
It's funny, but it's confusing. Like, I would be so confused.
Yeah, like, it's just like, girl, why are you doing this right now? You can't be that hungry.
She was hot.
Had to be.
She was like, ooh, bet they got.
Oh my God.
She was like, bet.
For real. Like, y'all doing the most. How many of y'all done had the roommates from hell though? You have?
Yes, you know too. No, no.
I've only did the roommate thing once. And we was cool, like, until the end. Friend.
Everything was cool in my apartment too until the end. Yeah. Yes, girl.
I know y'all like, what happened?
Exactly. These crawfish is so good, but the way I want to really, really get down, I don't want to do that on the camera.
Get down.
They already gonna be like, he was tearing up that food the whole time he telling the story, and was.
The food's so good, like, I couldn't even focus.
I'm glad you had to talk, cause no.
Yeah, I couldn't even really focus, cause the flavor on this crawfish. it's just hitting.
And on the lobster.
Yes. We didn't let the snow crabs soak in the water like that, so they still good, but they don't have the same flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know I don't even eat crawfish like that, but they so good. But look how small this meat is. Like, y'all can't even see it. I can barely see it.
Mm-mm. That's the same thing I said, y'all.
Well, tell us about your love life. Are you seeing anyone?
I am not seeing anyone, like, you know, seriously, yeah, because I am actually dating. I've been on the dating scene for about, honestly, probably about 4 or 5 months.
Yeah.
I've just been dating, meeting new people.
Yeah, I'm totally with dating multiple people at one time.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to be sleeping with everybody, but I feel like you should weigh your options. Like, why be committed to dating just one person if y'all haven't made that commitment to each other? To just, you know, to be exclusive with each other.
And that's been
like,
the issue in my dating life.
Yeah, like, it's 2021. Date around, have fun.
But I'm gonna just be real about mine because I'm grown.
Period.
If I meet somebody that I went on a date with or talk to, and I know that I'm not gonna like them,
how would you know?
Conversation is just conversation and everything.
It's a snooze fest.
Yeah. And if they like show me what they're working with and early on, and I know I don't like you, that's gonna be my cut buddy. Like, let's just be honest. Like, that's what it's gonna be. And I mean, it's sad to say, but I probably won't talk to them for days. And then, you know, when I'm feeling a little itch, I'll be like, hey,
big head.
Ain't gonna respond.
You little whore.
I know. You're a thinking guy.
We had this conversation on my live one night about like little hookups and one night stands and stuff.
I only did like 2 one-night stands in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never did that. I'm like an emotion type girl.
Yeah.
Like, I have to
have that intimacy.
Yeah, I have to really, really be feeling you. Like, we have to be in a relationship. Like, I can't have no casual. I just can't get with that.
That's why
like,
I only had 2.
Sweating and breathing all hard over the
But see, look, this one, mine was pretty good. Like, I was out of town.
Do we need to end the video?
But
y'all, we be getting into a conversation. Sometimes we think we forgetting y'all even here.
Girl.
So where?
They was out of town and yeah, he hit me up and he was just like, you know, what's up? I was like, nothing, you know, just visiting town. He was like, oh, word, you know, what y'all doing tonight? So I told him we was going to some club, some party, whatever. And this happened literally both times. So he was like, oh shoot, you know, I was gonna be in there tonight too. Okay, cool. So bro just looking good. I'm talking about chocolate, muscular.
Oh, you like muscular?
I love and Vans, girl. What? Are you kidding me?
Really?
I am a vampire. I love Vans. It's so crazy. Like, not on a weird jump, but if you had Vans popping out on your arm, I was just like, it's so crazy. Like, yeah, I love Vans.
That's weird.
And you know the Snicker bars that have it. Okay, so he was a chocolate low cut. You know, he had a nice car, smelled good, and we was just like dancing. He bought me drinks and stuff like that for me and my friends.
You full? You full?
No.
You ain't getting it in, honey.
Cause I'm talking.
Oh.
And girl, so he was like, "What you trying to do?" I was like, "You." I was like, I don't know.
I don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say, right? Like, I really did. I was like, I don't know, you know. He was like, you know, you can come back to my place. Now, I was scared. But he was nice. But sometimes that's the one that you gotta be careful. You know, the nice one. And you know, we zidded or whatever, and me, I think about other people. Like my last encounter, I thought about Tory Lanez because I was not into it. So I thought about Tory Lanez, the rapper. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I said Tory. I swear I did.
That's a shame.
He was like, what you said? I was like, keep going.
Tell the story.
Right.
Yeah, play it off.
Girl, because I was hearing the Tory Lanez. That's so bad.
That's terrible.
It is what it is. But yeah, only 2. But I was a late bloomer anyway, so. Shrika feelings was hurt when I told her that I finally zit it. She was like, oh, what? I was like, yeah. I am a woman now. I'm 18,
No,
so I'm
not have that conversation.
I went.
Feels like I zit it. Like good night. It was terrible.
It was terrible.
And I left my wallet, and I gotta call him. And oh my gosh, I remember that whole thing was so dramatic. Ryan didn't want to look at his boy. He didn't want to have nothing to do with him. He done went. He said, screw the wallet. He done went to the bank, got another debit card. He didn't want nothing to do with this boy. I said, oh, it's too late now.
That was so funny, y'all. I left my watch, my wallet,
He was trying to get up out of there.
Like, yeah.
Trying to be grown. That's what he did.
I just knew my first time was gonna be so special. That's why I waited so long. Like I was like, what, 23, 22? And I'm 26 now. So yeah.
No, terrible.
Oh goodness, that's funny.
So bad. If y'all could see this graveyard back here.
Exactly.
And it never looked like we did anything to the plate. Look at this, y'all.
Don't show them my side.
Oh, we done did a killing. Okay, guys, so I hope you're done eating. If you're eating with us, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. I am Sharika B. And follow Ryan at
ryansobangee.
And we'll see you guys on the next one.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.